Hey fam, I am coming on with tip number 3 and our 7 ways to creatively procrastinate. Y'all know I've been messing with this subtitle, but it really is a NaNoWrimo prep series or a series when you find yourself stuck in the writing process. So stick around for tip 3 if you're interested in seeing. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't like picking favorites, but I'm going to tell you that so you'll stick around, okay? So just in case you're new around these parts, my name is Dana Pittman. I'm a USA Today bestselling author. I'm a developmental editor, and I am the chief storyteller at Danger Tales. I need to find a way to add in the I Write Planner because I am the designer of the I Write Planner, which is an author planner. So yeah, look around on my page or visit the website for more details. Today, we are talking about tip number 3 of how to productively procrastinate. So with that said, what is the third tip? The third tip is creating a character profile. Now, many people and writers struggle with character development. I think it's because for many resources, it's so generic, the questions, and that's not a bad thing because sometimes we have to start there. The name, the profession, the height, the weight, the eye color, the skin tone, all of those things. But this is one of my favorite parts of the writing process. It's also where I start and usually where I end. And so that profile can be as extensive or as simple as you like. So I think what I'll do today is give you a little suggestions on how you can create a character profile. Now, one of the things that I love to do is to find a picture that gives me a great representation of my character. Now, listen, I go on and I go to Google and I just find a picture. I'm not saying I own the picture. I'm not saying I share the picture, but the picture is just for me, myself, and my computer for my creative pursuits, okay? So I look for a picture that helps to represent that character, to see the appearance of that character in my mind, and it also helps to serve as inspiration as I'm writing. Of course, you do the name, you may do the age. Age is so important, especially now as you have the different partitions in the generations and what our exposure has been as either a country or a people group or a culture, because that plays a lot into what that character has experienced. Another thing that I love to include in my character profiles are what is the lie that they tell themselves. Now, this one, I really don't remember where I learned it, and I wish I did because it is so important. And I want to say that it may be Michael Haig. He does different workshops. I think it was at a RWA conference, but what is the lie that they tell themselves? Well, let me define it the way I see it. The lie that they tell themselves is usually a thing that they believe is true. As a romance writer, they say, I will never love again. And it's a lie usually attached to that. All men are dogs. All men cheat. All women, want a rich man and I'm just a regular man, whatever, right? And you have to know or knowing that lie. I don't want to say have to because some people don't know it, but knowing that lie allows you to build a character where you're not just skimming the surface, where you get beneath the surface and you can really create a character that readers can find themselves in or find their struggle in or relate to. So there's the picture, the different aspects of that character, the lie that they tell themselves. And the last thing that I like to include in a character profile, and this last thing, I don't do it no, that's a lie. I do it every single time, is a journal entry for that character. And I do this, I call it a summary or journal entry. Sometimes I title it What I Know to Be True. And this is a little brain dump from the character's perspective of where they are in their life. Sometimes it's how they got to where they are, what they're struggling with, what they want to see going forward, what leads up to the inciting incident of the story. And doing these things for your key characters, especially if you have a character where you can't see, like you really can't see into their head or what motivates them or what causes them to cause so much angst and drama to the people around them. Do these things. And this is just the beginning. I actually go into depth. It's what I'm teaching this week to the students in our addictive novel mentorship program. And if you are a writer that you are looking for help with writing your novel, you want to go deeper, you want to have a process when you write, well then book a free strategy session. If not, well then, use this video as a starting place. There were 4 strong tips that will allow you to get deeper into the character, and it will help you even if you are using this as a method of procrastination. I'm just saying. So I am out. What are some of the things that you do to help develop your characters? Do you have a list? Do you have a profile? Do you have a worksheet? Let us know in the comment section. I would love to read because I'm always looking to add or take away or strengthen my book writing process, and characters are a huge part of that. I will see you all really, really soon. If you haven't done so already, love, hug this video, share it with a writing friend, and don't forget to follow wherever it is that you find it. Follow my page or my profile, or subscribe to my newsletter, and I will be back with tips of 4 through 7. So that was officially tip 3 in the can. Take care. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys hopefully sooner than later. Take care. Goodbye.